To show you the power of flex tape, I sawed this
Fishing lure
in half and repaired it with only flex tape.
This is the fishing lure I designed in a previous video, and these are the scraps from that lure. Now today, I'm going to be taking the small sliver that I cut from the block. So to thicken it up, I'm going to be putting tons of coats of Flex Seal to try and turn this into a usable, workable fishing lure. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Now the first thing I did was go ahead and get the weights put in the bottom of the lure, that way it would float properly after being coated. The next thing I did was coat this thing with a ton of coats of Flex Seal. Before going into this challenge, I had no idea you had to wait 24 hours just for a single layer of Flex Seal to dry, but after about 3 or 4 days of spraying it once a day, it was finally ready to be assembled inside. So I took it out to the shop. I cut a small notch into the lure as well as a plastic lip to give it some good action. And after adding the lip and the hooks, it's finally starting to look like an actual fishing lure. I took it out to the backyard pond to see how the action is, and it kind of did a little bit of a shimmy, so it's time to give it a paint job. And instead of doing this on my expensive setup, I just grabbed a rattle can of gold spray paint and coated the entire thing. The shiny gold paint added a whole new flair to this lure, and I was guaranteed to catch a fish. Unfortunately, it wouldn't just be fish that were attracted to this beautiful lure. Little did I know this wouldn't be the first alligator that tried to attack my lure. See, this guy ended up getting his mouth unhooked, but his legs got hooked. But I got him undone and went ahead and threw him back into the pond. This is Mr. Pickles. We named him on a couple live streams ago. But he's become a little bit of a pest in this pond, but there's not really anything I can legally do about it. So I'm just going to throw him back in and hope that he's learned his lesson. The next place I was going was known for having lots of alligators, and not teeny tiny ones like this one either. This is a fan favorite location we call the Alley of Gators. There's 3 of them suckers right there. But gators or not, we were going to catch this fish. Oh, missed him. We got him. Got one. Oh, gosh dang it. Came off. But after this guy figured out the game I was playing, he didn't want to play anymore, so I went to a different spot. Oh crap, there's a gator right there. Dude, I didn't even see him. Seemed like no matter where I went, there were gators everywhere, and even though I tried so hard to catch this fish, eventually the gator just scared it off. The gator, not the gator, catch the car, catch the car, catch the car. Oh, dude. If I wanted to catch a fish, I'd have to find some way to get rid of this deadgum alligator. Please, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, that didn't work. Get him to swim over here, and I can fish on that side where he was at. Yep. Oh, the shiny lure. Gotcha. He's chasing. He's chasing. He's chasing. He's chasing. He's chasing it. He's chasing it. Dadgummit. Now there's 2 of them. We decided to call it a draw, give this guy a little boop, and head off to the next place. Now this next place I haven't been to before on the channel, but it's a nice, super clear pond. Unfortunately, it was absolutely packed full of different plants, so it was so hard to cast something that's got 2 treble hooks stuck to it without getting hung up. You can see a little turtle in the background, and if you look real close, you might even see some fish swimming around. This was pretty much the only little pocket that I could cast into without getting tangled up a ton, so I tried to cast one more time just for good luck. Perfect. But even though the cast was good and the lure looked great in the water, there were no fish right here to attack it, so I had to pack it in, unsuccessful in catching a fish today. The last chance I had to catch a fish was to go back out to the backyard pond and just hope that something in here would bite. Luckily for me, that would happen, but not without a few, unfortunate circumstances happening as well.
Oh, got one. Yes. Yes. Okay. Got him. Ah!
Oh, crap.
That's a lot of damage.
Ah. Oh. Oh, he hooked me.
You ever see me hesitant to grab the line while a fish is flopping? This is why. He got a hook through the tip of my thumb, and it was not very fun, but we got him unhooked and he was ready to go.
Got a bass. Thumb's bleeding pretty bad, but we got it. Okay, there he goes. Oh, that hooked me pretty good into the thumb there. Ouch.
So we did prove that a Flex Seal lure can catch a fish, but the pin eye screws that I used were just a little too small to penetrate through into the wood, so that's why it popped off the last minute. If you like fishing and outdoors content, consider watching these other videos that YouTube suggests to you, as well as other videos on my channel like this Fishing Lure Draft Challenge. And as always, Jesus loves you, I love you, and have a great day.